We took our homemade vintage style camper on a trip from our old house in Nebraska over 1,000 miles to our new place in Utah. If this is your first time seeing one of our videos, hi, my name's Noah and this is my wife Grace. We bought a vintage camper off of Facebook Marketplace and ended up tearing it down completely and rebuilding it from scratch. And today we're moving. Now, the only time this thing has seen the road since we rebuilt it was a short trip to the DMV. So we did a few last minute things to make sure this thing was ready for such a long trip. First thing is we got new tires and new wheels. But in order to take off the old tires and put the new ones on, we had to carve out a little cutaway around the wheel well. This is something the camper originally had, we just hadn't had a chance to cut them out yet. Although the tires that are on the camper now aren't in the worst condition, we do know that they've been sitting in someone's backyard for at least the last couple of years, so we thought it was best just to replace them. Shout out to Neighborhood Tire for helping us out with this. Then we took the camper on a quick hour trip on the interstates just as a test to make sure nothing went flying off or the whole thing didn't collapse. And we found out very quickly that our main door was not latched properly and it swung open on the interstate, left a little dent on the skin and bent our window in a little bit, but we got it figured out and it didn't happen again. Then we got the camper weighed just to make sure we are under the axle's weight capacity and we are sitting just fine. We took a couple of photos in front of the Nebraska Capitol building and we were off. The trip went great, the camper had no issues, and our dog Olive approved of all of our work. It is now sitting in its final resting place here in Utah and we are excited to get unpacked and start working on it again.